You got to do intervals if you want to lose weight fast and keep it off. So today, I'm going to show you how to do intervals. Intervals are just workouts where you just keep switching back and forth between doing something that's hard and something that's easy throughout the entire workout. So for example, here I am running at 10 miles per hour for 30 seconds for the hard part of my workout. And after 30 seconds, I slow down and walk for 30 seconds for the easy part of my workout. And I keep switching back and forth, running and walking like this every 30 seconds for about 10 to 30 minutes. And you don't have to do a run-walk interval. You can work your way up to a run-walk interval by walking fast for your hard part for 30 seconds, followed by walking slower for 30 seconds for your easy part. You can also do your intervals on a stationary bike by riding fast for 30 seconds for your hard part, and riding slower for 30 seconds for your easy part. You can do your intervals on an elliptical by going fast for 30 seconds for your hard part, and then going slow for 30 seconds for your easy part. And even if you can't walk, you can do intervals on an arm bike by pedaling fast with your arms for 30 seconds for your hard part, and pedaling slow with your arms for 30 seconds for your easy part. And you don't have to do intervals on just treadmills or bikes. You can run up a hill and walk down a hill for an interval workout. Going up the hill is the hard part, followed by going down the hill, which is the easy part. Or you can use a track and run around the track for one lap for your hard part, followed by walking around the track for your easy part. And tennis, basketball, racquetball are all fun examples of intervals because you're always switching back and forth between a hard part where you're actually competing or going all out, followed by an easy part where you relax and not compete as hard.
Here's 8 rules you must follow to burn lots of fat real fast, doing intervals, and to possibly lose 2 to 4 pounds each and every week, no matter how much you weigh. Okay, rule number 1. Make sure your entire interval workout lasts for only 10 to 40 minutes. And remember, intervals are very intense but short workouts, so after your 10 to 40 minute interval workout, you should be so exhausted that you won't feel like doing anything else workout-wise for at least a couple of hours. And even myself personally, even though I sometimes do 2 interval workouts a day, my interval workouts are so intense that I have to take at least a 4-hour break between my 2 daily interval workouts. But on the other hand, if you feel like you can work out for another 3 hours after you finish your 10 to 40 minute interval workout, then you probably wasn't working out hard enough to burn fat fast. So make sure your intervals are always highly intense. If you want to burn fat slowly over a longer period of time, then just stick to regular cardio. Rule number 2, make sure that all the hard parts of your interval workout last for only 10 to 40 seconds. If your hard parts are actually longer than 40 seconds, then you're really not working hard enough to burn fat. But I'll talk more about that later in rule number 4. Rule number 3, make sure the easy parts in your interval workout last for 10 to 90 seconds. So basically, you'll be switching back and forth between the hard and easy parts for the entire 10 to 40 minute interval workout. Rule number 4, make sure that the hard parts of your interval workout are actually hard. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being real hard, you want the hard parts of your interval workout to be at least a 7 or an 8, or maybe even at least an 8 or a 9 if your hard parts are only 10 to 20 seconds long. Really, your hard parts have to be so hard that you can't wait for the easy parts to come up so you can rest. But on the other hand, don't make your hard parts so hard that you almost kill yourself or pass out, because if you make your hard parts too hard, you won't be able to finish your interval workout. Just make your hard parts intense enough to make you be able to still finish a 10 to 40 minute interval workout and still burn a lot of fat real fast. And rule number 5, make sure that the easy parts of your interval workout are actually easy. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being doing absolutely nothing, you want the easy parts of your interval workout to be at a 1 to 4. And if it's anything higher than this, then your hard parts are not hard enough to make you really want to rest doing your easy parts. So if that's the case, you need to make your hard parts more intense to make you really want to rest on a 1 to 4 level doing your easy parts. And you can basically do almost anything doing your easy parts, from standing in place to walking real slow, and about the only thing you can't do is fall asleep. Rule number 6, only do your interval workouts 3 to 4 days a week. If you feel like you can do intervals every day, then truthfully, your intervals are not hard enough or intense enough in the first place to really help you burn fat fast. So if you're doing intervals 7 days a week, then you need to go back and change something in your interval workout to make it harder and more intense, to make you only want to do a 10 to 40 minute interval workout 3 to 4 days a week. So here's 5 things you can change up in your interval workouts to make them more intense and to help you lose weight even faster while doing intervals. The first thing you can do, you can make your easy part shorter, but no shorter than 10 seconds. Or you can make your hard parts longer, but no longer than 40 seconds. You can do your entire interval workout longer, but no longer than 40 minutes. You can work out harder doing your hard parts. Like for example, you can run or walk faster. Or you can do a brand new, totally different interval workout where, for example, instead of doing intervals on a treadmill, you can start doing your intervals on an elliptical machine or a bike. Rule number 7, do your interval workouts twice a day, 3 to 4 days a week to burn fat much faster. If you do intervals twice a day, then do one interval workout first thing in the morning and do another interval workout in the evening, or take at least a 3-hour break between your 2 daily interval workouts. And remember, if you do intervals twice a day, you still only do your interval workouts 3 to 4 days a week or less. Rule number 8, always do your interval workouts last in a workout, or make intervals the only thing you do in a workout. So if you're lifting weights and doing intervals, you should lift weights first and then do intervals, because if you remember from rule number 1, your interval workout should be so intense that you shouldn't feel like doing anything else after you finish doing them. If you want to get a free DVD with all my fat burning workouts all on one DVD, then just go to nowloss.com/free. And yes, it's really free. I'm not going to make you pay for shipping. I'm paying the shipping for you. And I'm doing this because I really want you to look good naked. And all I want you to do for me is, I want you to contact me through my website at nowloss.com and tell me your success stories about how my free DVD helped you look good naked.